Hey Cynical Militia, Professor Cynical back again with another No Man's Sky glitch video. Now in today's video guys, I'm going to show you 3 god tier duplication glitches you can currently do in No Man's Sky. However, you can do them at once. That's right guys, I'm going to show you a nice easy way today on how you can pull off 3 of the best current duplication glitches all at once, and at the end of the video, anything that we do duplicate today, we're gonna go ahead and give away in the anomaly. So let's get into today's video. So what I've gone ahead and done guys is I've completely emptied out my exosuit for this very glitch. Now we're gonna go into our storage container, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put in any item that we wish to go ahead and duplicate. So in my case, I'm going to go into my personal stockpile here and use Starship AI valves. They're worth 250 million units for a stack of 5. A stack of 20 is a billion units. Alright guys, so the very first thing you want to go ahead and do is make a save point. So we've got all of these items now that we wish to go ahead and start duplicating. Make a save point, makes a nice clean fresh save. That way then, if anything was to mess up, we have something nice and clean to go back to. I hope that makes sense. So the very first glitch we're going to be doing right now is the medium and the large refiner glitch. Now these are some of the OP glitches you can currently do in No Man's Sky. It's a staple that has been on the channel for a while now, and it's one of the most reliable glitches that you can currently do. So large refiner glitch, all we're doing right now guys is loading up these with items. We don't do anything else at this particular point. The next thing we're going to go ahead and do is fill up your exocraft with these items as well. So I've gone ahead, and as you can see, I've got every single item under the sun in these exocraft because I mainly use them for duplication purposes. However, we're going to go over to the Minotaur here where I've got some space, and we're just going to be duplicating those items that I've got in my exosuit right now. You'll see why in just a minute, but here we go. We're going to go ahead and put these items in the Minotaur, and I think I've got some space as well in the Colossus. Yeah, so I've got 18 spaces in the Colossus. This is still going to leave me with Starship AI valves in my inventory, which again is another glitch we're going to do on top of this one in order to duplicate the rest of them. So here we go, all of those items are in. Fantastic. What we need to do now is go ahead and find a nice piece of land that's away from everything and one that you don't mind scuffing the surface on. As you can see, I have random holes here, and the reason for that is we're going to point a jelly gun to our feet and blow our legs off. This unfortunately will kill us in game. Now if you are on a survival game or whatever the case may be and it's a permanent death or whatever, do not do this part of the glitch, just skip this part. However, everything else will remain the same. So once you come back alive, you're going to go ahead and make a save point. Don't do anything else without making a save point. If you do, the glitch will not work. Next what we're going to do is pick up our grave. Now our grave unfortunately has some meaty chunks, so we're going to get rid of those, die high, and some carbon. That was just from before. However, we're going to go ahead, pick that up. That's going to give us back our wonderful Starship AI valves, and now we're just going to do everything again, but this time instead of putting things in, we're going to take things out. So we're going to go to the medium refiner again, take these out here. Going to go to the large refiner. Again, large refiners are great because they have 3 slots. However, you can do it with the medium refiners, you can do it with the normal portable refiners. Large refiners gives you 3 slots, so it is a little bit quicker. However, I'm just going to show you here today that it is quite versatile in what you can physically do. Okay, so we got our Colossus here, so I believe there was 4 spaces, so there we go. They're at the bottom there. Again, we're going to put everything back in our exosuit right now. Fantastic. And then we're going to go along over to our Minotaur. Now guys, another point to note is you could have even done this with an extra glitch on top, is by prepping up your your personal refiner duplication glitch. You could have also used that method as well in with this one. So if you want to change it up, if you're doing like a survival or one that you permanently die, then using the portable refiner there, putting one in and then doing it rather than blowing your legs off, that could also be another happy alternative. Anyway guys, I digress. All the items are back out. Now what we need to do is jump into our ship, but this time we're going to fly off into space. Don't jump out of your ship. If you do, you will have to do the glitch all over again. All you want to do is concentrate on getting up into space and flying away. That's it. That's all you need to do. So guys, whilst I'm calling in the anomaly, those who have been around with the channel now for a while knows what I'm going to say next. We need to do an activation glitch. This is what brings all the glitches together. It's almost like the glue to the glitches, if you will. Now, a glitch within a glitch, it's called the flyby glitch. Now, the flyby glitch is super simple. All you do is get an item ready to transfer as you're flying through into the anomaly. When names start popping up, transfer an item, make sure it says sent, reload your autosave. However, if you get a lobby is full or you land and you're not able to transfer over an item, don't worry about it. Stay in your ship, fly back out. Don't jump out of your ship again. If you do, you'll need to reset the glitch. So there we go, guys. Passed over an item on the fly out. Fantastic. Reload your autosave. Now, guys, do me a favor. If you're following along at home, leave a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you are new around here. And don't forget to leave a comment if you have any further questions. So, we're back in the game now. You can see all of my items, because we picked them all up to begin with, have all been returned into our exosuit. So, what we're going to need to do next is make some space in your starship if you haven't already. So all I'm going to do right now, guys, is make some space. However, I'm not going to edit this part out. I'm not going to fast forward it. I just want you to see what I'm doing here real time, so you know this is 100% legit. Also, guys, just whilst I do have your attention, whilst I am doing this with the inventory here, I just want to mention that you can go ahead and support the channel over on Patreon. I will be uploading Patreon-only glitches, Patreon-only content in the near future. So if you want to get in on the action and support the channel, do so, guys, by clicking on my Patreon link in the video description down below. And if you do decide to go down that route today, guys, I just want to say a massive, massive, massive thank you from myself. Alright, guys, so as you can see, I've got a completely clean inventory there, which is 100% obviously fantastic. Now, what we need to do from here is start transferring all of our items over from our exosuit into the starship. The reason for that is because we need to pick up an entire inventory's worth of starship AI valves, and believe me, there is that many. We are not going to have enough room in order to do that. So just might as well prepare all this now, because it'll save you a problem later on, and you'll see why when we start picking everything back up. So only a few more items now. Here we go. 90, 85, 80. Oh my god, there's so many of these things. Now remember, 4 of these Starship AI valves is worth 1 billion units. So as you can see, a full amount of Starship AI valves there. Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead, guys, and make a save point from here. This then locks in the glitch completely. So it's just a case now of going back over everything and picking up all of the items back up again. Now remember, we will be going up to the anomaly after we pick all these items back up and giving away billions and billions and billions of units worth to literally the first few people that we see. We won't be jumping through the different anomalies and handing over the wealth. Literally, only 1 or 2 people will get the grand prize of all of these Starship AI valves. So there is no kind of like setup for this. We're literally going to fly up after here and hand them out. So someone's going to get a very, very, very big shock today. So here we go. Colossus, Tori, fantastic. Picking up all of these into the exosuit here. And then now it's just a Minotaur that is left. And then, like I said, we're going to jump in our ship and fly off into space. Oh, fantastic. Just going to finish up these now. Oh, there's been so many of these things. Honestly, it's the only problem with doing these glitches when you're doing back-to-back, because there's so much that you do duplicate at once. It does take a while to go and collect it, but make it worth your while like I have, and it will be just as much fun as anything. Fantastic. So, jump in and out of your ship, make a save point, and that's you got everything back. So, Starship, exosuit, and now we're going to give the entire lot away. Alright, so I've chosen my victims. There's quite a few people here around the anomaly, which is absolutely beautiful. And they seem to have space in their inventories. I hope they have a lot of space, because we're going to go ahead and fill up their pockets with billions and billions of units, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So even if they are AFK, they come back, they're going to see all of this in their inventory and they're going to think, what the hell has happened? So this is what I absolutely love doing at the end of when I do big glitches, and I don't need this disposable wealth, if you want to call it that. So I like to give back to the No Man's Sky community. It's always good as well if I can find a brand new player and I give them something to get them decently started. So there we go, that's everything from my exosuit. Everyone seems to be really happy. I'll try and rejig my position here so I can try and get some other players. So fantastic, we're going to go ahead, like I said, give away the lot, billions and billions and billions of units. Now guys, honestly, if you liked today's video, really would appreciate if you can hit that subscribe button for me and hit the like button. It helps to get these kind of videos out there into the bigger, wider community so everybody can take full advantage of these glitches, because you never know, Hello Games may decide to patch them one day, so take advantage of them whilst you can. But I mean guys, there we go, absolutely amazing. I just want to thank you everybody for watching today's video. As always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now. Every single one of you for watching today's video. Now do me a favour, smash that like button if you enjoyed it. If you are new around here, subscribe to the channel. I release videos like this all the time. If you're feeling extra generous today, you can go ahead and head over to my Patreon page. Link in the video description. Anything that gets contributed to the channel, guys, goes back into the channel. It's a massive help. So if you do decide to go down that route today, I want to say a massive thank you. Also, if you have some extra time today, don't forget, check out some more videos. I'll have some popped up here on the right hand side for your viewing pleasure.